Maya, The Storm Within, a story of science, survival, and heart. The metal guessed. The air in Bhubaneswar was thick enough to swallow. It was that heavy, sticky heat that makes your shirt cling to your back the moment you step outside. Inside a small, dusty garage in Unit 9, Aryan wiped sweat from his eyes with a greasy hand. The room smelled like a mix of two worlds, the sharp, metallic scent of his soldering iron, and the delicious aroma of mustard and pumpkin dalma cooking in the house next door. On his workbench sat the M41. It was a humanoid robot he had built himself, piece by piece, using parts he'd scavenged from old tech shops near the railway station. Its skin was a smooth, matte grey, looking strange against the damp, yellow-stained walls of his rented room. "Okay, let's see if you're awake," Aryan whispered. He tapped a key on his old, flickering laptop. A quiet hum filled the garage. Slowly, the robot's eyes opened. They weren't glowing neon like in the movies. They were a soft, warm amber, the color of honey under a morning sun. "Systems are on," a calm, clear voice said. "Hello, Aryan. It is very hot today. Should I start the fan or check my battery first?" Aryan finally breathed out. "Neither, Maya. Just stay with me for a minute." He walked over to a small shelf. On it sat a tiny brass idol of Lord Jagannath, with his big, round, comforting eyes. Next to the god was a small clay pot of abada, holy rice from the temple, that his mother had sent him. Aryan took a small, dried marigold flower and placed it near the robot's hand. "In Odisha, we don't start anything important without a prayer," Aryan said softly. Maya tilted her head, a very human gesture. "Jagannath, the Lord of the universe. Are you asking him to make sure my wires don't melt, Aryan?" Aryan laughed. It was the first time he had felt happy in weeks. "Maybe. Or maybe I just want you to feel like you belong here, in this town, with me." He reached out and touched her hand. It wasn't cold like a spoon. It was warm, almost like real skin. For a second, he forgot she was made of wires and code. She was the only one who didn't think he was a weird tech kid. Suddenly, the sky outside turned a scary shade of dark purple. A deep roll of thunder shook the ground, much louder than a normal monsoon rain. The coconut trees outside began to whip back and forth in the wind. "Warning," Maya's voice changed, becoming faster. "The air pressure is falling. The cyclone isn't hitting the coast anymore. It's coming straight for Bhubaneswar." Aryan looked at the shaking door. He had built Maya to be a perfect assistant, but as the first bolt of lightning hit a nearby tree, he had no idea that the storm was about to give her something he never programmed.